speed is it only comes from making the notes second nature. And to do that, I've always recommended that you try your exercises and practice your guitar while you're watching the TV or having a conversation with somebody, because ultimately you're not trying to learn something, you're actually trying to create a habit. And once you create it as a habit and it becomes second nature, the fluency of your playing comes through, and that's where the speed really comes from. There's only really one exercise that I ever had for speed on the guitar. I can't even remember who taught it to me. It might well have been Jeff Atchison, but it was just this hammer-on exercise. So it's your A, D and G strings on whichever frets you like, but it's a hammer-on. And the key to it is that you can't change notes any faster than you can change strings. So you can't be... It has to be one fluent motion. So you can only start very, very slow. And of course, with the hammer-on, it teaches you a technique that also helps with your speed, which is the amount of pressure you have to put on each hammer-on to make each note the same volume. So the first note you pick, so that's fine. To hammer on to the next note, you use a little bit of force, but more force with the next, so that you can have one fluent sounding motion. So, and if you do that in front of the television, it becomes a habit. And once it becomes a habit, you start to speed up without even really noticing.